Welcome back to another episode of Makeup Mondays. Today we're going to be doing another DIY appliance, but this time it's not a bald cap, it's going to be a facial appliance, a nose. The method I show you today can be used to create pretty much any sort of facial appliance you like, whether it's a chin or a mole or a wound or really anything else you can think of. All you're going to do is mix together a paste of liquid latex and finely ground white flour. Sculpt this material on a face form, like Lou the styrofoam head. You want the consistency of the mix to be at about a toothpaste level, make sure it's well mixed, and begin to use it to sculpt your piece. If the paste isn't thick enough, simply wait for it to set up a little bit or add more flour. Make sure to dip your fingers or sculpting tools in plain liquid latex so that they don't stick to the appliance as you're working with it. I will fully admit, however, that this is not the most stellar looking appliance. More professional foam latex pieces look much better, however this method is both quicker and easier and cheaper. And if your character is supposed to have irregular looking skin like a reptile or a witch or a zombie, then you can get away with this a lot easier. Once you have a shape you like, leave it overnight to dry. Once it's dry, we're going to repeat the process that we used to remove the bald cap. Peel it off slowly and powder it at all times so it doesn't stick to itself. Now that it's off, to apply it, I'm starting in the middle of the piece with Prosthetic adhesive and working my way out to the edges, blending it in with my face and making sure all the edges are stuck down. Now all I have to do is blend with makeup and add a little bit of shading around the nostrils, and there you have it, a prosthetic appliance that you made yourself for a fraction of the price of a store-bought one. Now this particular appliance that I made is not necessarily very dramatic. It doesn't look too different from my actual nose. But using this method, you can create as fantastic of an appliance as you like. Tune in next week where we will talk about Prosthedic's much more common alternative, spirit gum. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something today, and until next time, wash your freaking hands.